Bonjour. Oh, hello, how you doing? We're back. Back in black. Bit of white, bit of gold. Of course, mentioned in the Sam Funky Movement time. Jess sent this in. Pretty cool tie. I like it. Oh, it's pretty cool. Don't know if it'll be the Your Way Sam time tie, but it is good for a special. Look, squirrels. And they got their nuts. I love their nuts. Alright. So you may have noticed last week there was no video on Friday. No Sam time on Friday. What's going on with that? I apologise. I just had a Sam time crisis, you know. The feeling, stagnation, things not working out, what's going on, all this for nothing. But also, I made that flamin' flamenco. That flamin' flamenco was spicy hot. But it's just not getting the views that I really wanted to get. And even Boogie to 988, God bless him, he's up to 1 million subscribers by now. He's got people probably sending him stuff every which way, but come on, Boogie. That was a video response to your thing, which makes me annoyed that YouTube don't have good video responses anymore, because then it would have made it more visible. But, so I just had to put in the tags and then tweet it to him and stuff, and... brain! YouTube message him it, but I don't think he's seen it. Plus, he's in New York, so it's not really his fault, but goddamn! So hot, that flaming flamenco. But yeah, we should be back in action this week. I was doing the Sam Time News, and I got about halfway through when the camera, God bless its soul, look at that battery, look how big, I got that bigger battery where it sticks out there, but it still runs out. You still have to charge it. Go figure. So you ran out of battery halfway through, and I bought it on eBay, so it didn't come with a lot of accessories, but I bought a cable off the internet so I could plug it in to charge it. I wonder if I could actually find that. 9.3 volts, interesting. But I didn't pick it up in time and it got sent back because it's just silliness. Oh, one cool thing I got. Because with a bit of money that I got from which isn't too much, but from the piano video, when that went viral, I got a bit of money from that. So I spoiled myself. Hang tight for a bit. I got to actually see what I'm doing there. See what that is? Yeah. I got myself from eBay, of course, because it's a bit cheaper. One of these Zoom recorders, baby, which is cool because it has these microphones on top, which hopefully made the funky movement video a bit clearer to understand. Because I got, it was a bit annoying for me with the green screen video. I thought the video looked pretty cool, but the audio could have been better. And you notice, especially when it goes from me talking to the camera to me using the computer, because on the computer I use this mic, which I've had for a while. So now that I got this one, I should be able to do, just with the camera recording, a bit better recording with these pointing at me. And down the road sometime, maybe even a lapel mic could be the cool thing. That way I can get a real showy mic for the Sam Time News. It looks really funky, but then everything, the technical stuff is down on the lapel, maybe. Good graciousness. Anyway, I watched Juno for the first time last night. It's pretty good. I quite liked it. Worth a watch. Alan Page. I heard that because Alan Page is also in she's in Beyond Souls with my arch nemesis Willem Dafoe. He's not my arch nemesis. I'm just not a big fan. But apparently that game's not getting the best reviews. So I wonder what it's like. You'd think it'd be good, well acted with that pair in there, but still. But I do see the similarities between Alan Page, even more now, from Juno, and a bit of the sass from Ali in The Last of Us. They're very similar, both in looks and a bit to the attitude, at least in those two storylines. So there you go. Very interesting character. There's DLC coming out for The Last of Us as well. Because I was watching Ben Time. He was just finishing it the other day, and I was just getting memories of the game. And just how good it was. Have you seen Antonio Banderas, the meme? Oh, yeah, I'll quickly look at it. It's where he's come on. Apparently this is like a meme thing where it's all about the PlayStation, and then when you see the PlayStation, you make that face. And the same does the PS. This guy does it as well. Some executive, and then the first guy gets the PlayStation. It's like a thing. It's like an Antonio Banderas. It's like it's like when I found out about the new DLC, single player DLC for The Last of Us, which is called Left Behind. I was like, oh yeah. that's what I don't know. I don't know if I do the Banderas good enough. I did it in the Sam Time News. I don't know how I looked when I did it there. Hopefully it works out alright, because I did it quite a bit. Anyway, so another good week of Sam Time coming this week. Should be cool bananas. But yeah, the camera ran out of battery, so I got really cranky. I thought, what's the best thing to calm me down? Play some Call of Duty Black Ops. No, not Black Ops, Ghosts. So I played that. I recorded it, so hopefully that's funny enough. I don't know if that'll be funny. I'm hoping that can be tomorrow's video. But, so it should be good. Or it should just be me yelling at the camera, at the game for 10 minutes, which is still funny. Good chat. I've been thinking of reading a bit. These books up here, oh God. Because, look how thick that is. It's like 700 and something pages, like 750 in that one. And there's 13 here, but there's like 14 or 15 in the whole series. God, it's daunting. I don't know whether I want to or not. It's well written though, but I have to keep going back a thing because I keep having to read it properly. Like, this happened, this is, it's all very descriptive and very well written, so you have to properly follow what's going on. Anyway, should be back this week, especially with the vlogs. Lazy with the vlogs. Alright? I wasn't very... Okay, have to be more like that. Because it's funkiness. It's funky too. Good chat. And people commenting on the Funky Movement video last about for shout-outs, give me a shout-out, give me a shout-out. The shout-outs work if you do... You can't just ask for a shout-out and get a shout-out. For the Funky Movement, if you send in your creative writing, like the task is for that one. Oh, not the task, but the funky thing for that one. I'll give it a funky name. Then that's cool. Then we can talk about that. Or just do something else that's cool. You can't just ask for a shout-out and get a shout-out. Doesn't work that way. Cool. Good chat. Glad we had this discussion. Have a good day, good night, good everything. Or do a funky bye.